Story 13, Tyson the Tormenting Terrier. Tyson the Terrier was running around in the garden one evening, chasing all of the birds, as he did every day. The birds would come to the garden for their food, which Tyson's owner had put out, and as soon as they had landed to eat it, Tyson would run up to them and scare them all away. Once the birds had flown away, Tyson would go back to the house and sit on the step. The birds would then fly back to eat the food, and Tyson would run after them once again to scare them away after they had landed. Tyson did this all evening long, and the birds would go for hours without getting to eat very much of the seeds at all. When Tyson went for a walk to the shops, he would see cats sitting in people's windows. When his owner wasn't watching, he would sneak up on the cats and bark at the window while they were looking the opposite direction. The cats would fall off the window and onto their feet when they were startled by the noise. Tyson enjoyed being a tormenting terrier, as it made him feel very brave, and loved how the cats always landed on their feet. One day, when Tyson was chasing the birds in the garden, a large Doberman walked past his garden. Tyson ran back to the house and sat on the step as he was scared of other dogs, especially larger ones. As soon as the Doberman had gone, Tyson was up again, chasing the birds. Tyson looked to the gate again and saw the same Doberman passing the garden. He darted to sit on the step at the front of the house, but the Doberman didn't pass his garden. Instead, it stopped at the gate and looked straight at Tyson. Tyson was quite scared now, as he didn't understand what was happening. The birds were all feasting on the seeds which had been laid out, and Tyson was too scared to chase them away. Suddenly, the Doberman shouted "Tyson!" and asked him to come to the gate. "I've been talking to some local birds, and they tell me you keep disturbing their dinner," informed the Doberman. "Why are you doing this?" he asked. Tyson was scared, but answered in a shaky voice, "I enjoy it, and it makes me feel brave." The Doberman replied to Tyson, "Well, please stop chasing them, as they need to eat their dinner for their strength, or the local cats, which you are also scaring, will catch them, and you wouldn't want that, would you?" "Definitely not," snapped Tyson. "I won't chase them any longer." The next day, when the birds returned to the garden to eat the seeds, Tyson was waiting on his step. They landed and started eating the seeds, but Tyson didn't move. He just looked towards the gate. Tyson had listened to what the Doberman had said and decided not to chase the birds. He had realized that he may have been having fun, but that the birds were not, and they were simply trying to eat. He still made the cats in the windows jump when he could, though, as this was purely to torment them, and he hadn't been asked not to do it. The end.